starting a job on a CaseIH Raven Viper 4. Once our monitor is on, we are going to hit this Start Job icon if it's not already selected, and we can hit Start Job. At the top of the screen, we can set in the grower, farm, and field. This is optional. If you did want to enter it, you can hit the pen and paper. You can select from the list grower, farm, and field. You can have multiple fields listed here. Or if you want to add new, you can add a new grower. You can add a new farm. And you can add a new field. So you'll see we have our grower, our farm, and our field, which now translate up here. Job name. The job name comes up default as the date and the time that the job was created. You can leave it alone at that, or to help you find it to go back into a field, you can rename it. If you want to rename it, make sure that each job name is unique. Either leave the date and time in it and add the field name, or you may want to add the field name and the product that you're spraying. The guidance button, we can set what the system is going to try to start your first guidance with. So if you know you're going to do last pass first, you can leave it at that, or you can select straight A/B, or if you have guidance lines saved from a previous application, they will also come up in here. Now, by filtering it by grower, farm, field, if you have a guidance line saved under this training field, it'll only show the guidance lines for that field. The Scout tab is where we can go in and load a pre-saved boundary if you have one. If you don't have a boundary, leave it as none. After that, we need to enter our rate that we're going to be spraying at, 5 gallons an acre, and we hit the play button. Once the job opens up, you can see we are in our run screen with our various widgets. This is a preloaded Young's equipment layout. You can see that we have our compass heading, our speed, our offline distance from our guidance line, our swath number, or how far over we are from our first guidance line that we made. The Scout tab, this is where we can go in and record obstacles or boundaries. Our GPS status also has a speed on it. Our forward reverse direction, if we need to change the direction if it's mixed up and thinks we're going backwards when we're going forward. Our rate tab, our rate widget with an increase and decrease arrow to change the rate on the fly. Our pressure widget, pressure 1 being our boom pressure, pressure 2 being our sparge or agitation pressure. Our pump switch, so we can turn our pump on and off. Our AccuBoom switch. By tapping this, it will override the AccuBoom for a preset amount of time to allow us to double cover something or fix errors. Once that time runs out, it goes back to doing sectional control. If we press and hold on this button, we can go in and adjust our on look ahead and off look ahead. We may have some preset numbers in there for starting, but it is up to the operator to confirm that he is doing a proper job, not leaving gaps or misses or excessive overlap. The numbers that we put in there for you are just a starting point. You have to check it yourself. This bottom bar here will set up our guidance lines, which I'll go through in a future video. This is our guidance engage button, guidance status. This is for a future option, AccuTurn, Auto Turn. Auto Turn will automatically turn the headlamps at the corners, coming soon to the CaseIH monitor. Our Auto Boom Height. When folded out in the field, this will show us our status, whether it is in auto mode or not, as well as the boom heights. The sun icon, if we tap on that, it darkens our screen for nighttime operation. Tank volume level and acres. Once we have sprayed our field and we have our coverage painted in here and we are done with the field, we can hit our home button and hit the stop button and we can close our job.